Good afternoon. My name is Lady Ardys Leslie. Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel that I am officially going to start to post daily scriptures, daily inspiration, daily motivation. I'll be sharing parts of my testimony and my journey and my story and some things that I've been through. I'm blessed to have an opportunity to encourage and mentor many women, and I decided to just go ahead and take it live, take it on video so that it can be shared throughout social media. I do believe I have a voice for there are certain people out there that God has that need to hear what he has put in my belly. So I just want to be a blessing to all of those. I'm coming out of my comfort zone and just going to just step out in faith and do what the Lord is asking me to do. So with that being said, let me ask you a question. What is it that the Lord is asking you to do? What is it that the Lord is telling you to leave behind in order to get everything that he has for you? And so I had to ask myself that question. And this is part of the reason why I really wanted to do this channel, was because one of the things that I left years ago was a religion. I walked away from a religious cult called the Jehovah's Witnesses. The Jehovah's Witnesses is the organization, and it's a religion where they pass out the Watchtower and the Awake magazines and the different book publications. Well, I was raised in that all my life, and that's all I knew. I was not saved. I didn't know who Jesus was. All I knew was what everything I learned under this umbrella of religion. Well, I was willing to walk away from that religion, which consisted of walking away from my family, walking away from my friends, the only people that I knew. But I was willing to take my daughters and myself when I was around 21, 22 years old to walk away to just to find me, to find my purpose, and to find out who the Lord is and what he had for me. And so, just to be honest, I really didn't know what I was going to. I just knew I had to leave and get from. So some of you are in a position where I'm in, where it may not be about a religion, but it's something that the Lord is telling you to get away from. The Lord is telling you to leave. The Lord is telling you to lose in order to gain or to get what he has for you. So just like I had to ask myself that question and walk out this journey, you have to ask yourself that question. What is the Lord asking me to do? What is the Lord asking me to leave behind? What is the Lord asking me to lose in order to gain everything that he has for me? And so some of it could be you. Some of it could be your pride. Some of it could be your character. Some of it could be your mouth. Some of it could be just things about you that the Lord is saying, let it go, drop it, get rid of that anger, get rid of that unforgiveness, get rid of that bitterness, get rid of that boyfriend who you know is not treating you right. You know exactly what it is that the Lord is telling you to let it go. It's not worth it. What God has for you is for you. And what God has for you is so much bigger than your mind can even fathom. It is going to bless you. It is going to make your life so much happier. It's going to bring you so much joy. The depression and the fear and all those things that we deal with on a daily basis, you don't have to go through those things. If you just surrender your all to the Lord, you can have the marriage of your dreams. You can have the life of your dreams. You can live in the home that you want. You can drive the car that you want. The Lord wants to bless you with it. He wants to give it all to you. But what is he telling you to give up? What is he telling you to let go? It's some friends in your life that the Lord is saying, let them go. They mean you no good. You're dating a man right now. You're dating a woman right now that the Lord is saying, let it go. That's not who I have for you. That's not the person that I'm saying is going to take you into your destiny. The Lord is saying, let it go. Only you know who that person is. So what is it? It's times that, when I started off talking, I said I had to walk away from a religion, which caused me to have to walk away from my family. But there were relationships along the way that the Lord told me to walk away from. I wouldn't have the husband I have today had I not walked away from those relationships that the Lord told me to walk away from. So again, I ask you, what is it that the Lord is telling you to lose so that you can gain everything that he has for you. So this is just a simple, quick message that I hope this somebody grab it. I hope this is a word for you. Let those that have an ear to hear what the Lord has to say, because there is something that you have to let go in order to get from God. So I pray this message bless you. This is Ardys Leslie. Continue to tune into this channel. I will be coming on daily to just inspire you and to coach you up into being the best man, being the best woman that you can be. It is time for a shift. It's time for transformation. It's time to go to the next level. But there's certain things that are holding you back. Now, if I can walk away from an organization and a religion that was all I knew, that was all my life, it was my comfort zone. And remember this, comfort and growth cannot coexist. There's no way you can grow and be comfortable at the same time. So I'm going to leave you with that. If you're willing to grow, you're going to have to walk away from your comfort zone. Thank you for listening. I pray this message bless you. If you have a comment, please leave it. If you have a question, you can always leave it on the feed, and I will be sure to answer it for you. Thank you, and God bless you.